Hey guys, I'm Kobe Miller. I'm from Chesney, South Carolina. I just recently graduated with my bachelor's in business administration at Claflin University, where I'm now attending grad school at Claflin University. And I'm in the course of global and business ethics. And today we're here to talk about business ethics. Business ethics is like a person's character. It's something that you have to work and strive to build towards every day, each and every day that we get life. It's not something that's gonna happen overnight. It's something that as you go through adversity each and every day, you get up. It's something that we build, and that's a part of who you are, how you raise, how you carry yourself, and business ethics is the same thing. It's just how you carry yourself in the workplace. So as a person has good character and as a person that has good business ethics, is going to be an amazing worker, and the production that you would get out of a person and it would be so fulfilling. So let's go. Table of content: what employers owe employees and what employees owe employers. This is a relationship between the employer and the employee. And however, the employer act is a reflection of the employee. This how a man carry himself, a husband carry himself, and how he go about his household, and how his wife carry himself outside of that household will tell you a lot about how they household is structured and kind of give you a sense of what they got going on. So let's deep dive. What employers owe employees? What employers owe employees is an ethical workplace, ethical leadership, safety training, and respect and dignity. Ethical leadership being demonstrated from the top to the bottom to be productive and effectively for both sides. This is ethical leadership. Just as I said, with character, how you carry yourself will be a reflection of how the employer carrying himself would be a reflection of how the employees carry themselves in throughout the workplace. Safety training, safety for the employees to feel safe, as well as going over all safety procedures and protocols. This is to let the employees know that we are trying to keep you safe, especially with heavy operating machines and stuff like that. So and you also don't want nobody getting hurt without the proper safety training, because not only is it gonna look bad on the employer, but it's gonna look bad on the whole workplace. And respect and dignity, embracing and respecting each other to accomplish the goal at hand. Respect and dignity will go a long way. If you can't respect that person to get their job done, then it's gonna be a whole altercation between both of y'all. So employees' well-being in the workplace, loyalty, a chance to grow, and harassment-free. Loyalty, being loyal to the employees and respecting them and their boundaries. Um, this comes along with you never know what situation might come up. I know my father had uh, one of his friends, one of his other workers. He had his one of his daughters. She was sick real bad, and he took them days off, and they asked him how he gonna make it up to them. That's not loyalty in my eyes, or should it be in the workplace? Because if I'm being here for you every day, just give me a chance to be a good father or a good husband to my family. I'm being good to you, so you be good to me back. So A chance to grow, offering a workplace where they have an opportunity to not only grow as a person, but in the company as well. A chance to grow because everybody want to move up. So if you don't offer them that chance, they're gonna find that chance somewhere else. Just as if I can't find this happiness here, then I'm gonna go try to find it somewhere else. And that's how life is. Harassment free, having a culture where everyone can feel safe entering the workplace. Ain't nothing like coming in just as if you come to your home and you feel safe because you know the neighbors, you've been living there for a long time, you know it's a good area, you know the police is patrolling, so you want to have a good, clean culture in your workplace so that when people come to work, male, female, they know they can come there, be productive, and do what they do without having to worry about them harassment. And lastly, equal treatment throughout the workplace, great work environment, equality, and privacy. A great work environment and work environment to be productive and successful. If I set up my so if the employer in the workplace set up set it up good, just as if someone is, for example, Johnny Manziel. He was a football player at Texas A&M, and he went on eventually to get drafted and go into the league with the Cleveland Browns. And he was telling his story as he was reflecting. Now that he retired, that he had everything around him set up to be great. He had all the the assets, everything, the people around him, everything. He had everything for him was set up to be great. But to him, he just wasn't ready to be great and take that step into maturing, being responsible, being held accountable. So I say this to say that if you got a great system around you and everything is set up great in the work environment around you, you have no other option but to be productive and successful unless you don't, and that's on you, and you got to be held accountable. So as long as the workplace and the employer is giving you the opportunity to set you up to be good, it's up to the employee to take advantage of the resources and everything around them to get to be productive and successful. Equality, treating everyone the same, respect from top to bottom, and this all people ask for. Equality has been going throughout the whole world throughout a lifetime. So equality, everybody just want to be treated and seen as who they are, what they want to be seen as. So just treating people with love and happiness, treating them with respect, treating people how you would want to be treated. I wouldn't want to be treated harshly, so I wouldn't want to treat nobody else harshly. Because at the end of the day, that's bullying. You just taking advantage of your power, and that's not good. So, privacy, respecting each other's privacy. You never know what people got going on. So when you, regardless of, they may have a bad day, and you can see it. Their body language can tell you that they're having a bad day. So you won't want to come up and ask, what's wrong, because they may not be able to want to talk about it. So just give them that privacy, give them encouragement, and just know that let them know that you're there for them through the good, through the bad, and that we can work this out through it together to be able to be successful on both ends. What employees owe employers? Well, what employees owe employees? loyalty, brand loyalty to company and the customers. Contribute brand loyalty. Contribute to the loyal of the brand for an uplifting image. Um, Loyalty. You sign that contract, and for example, I played baseball here at Claflin University. So if I go out and do something and then post it online, and something crazy, ridiculous, and I post it online, then it's gonna reflect back on me as far as my loyalty to the school. So you always wanna be self-aware and being accountable to what you do and what you post. Just the respect. So the company maintaining confidentiality for the company and the employee's sake. The company, what if I'm the employee, I would want all my assets to be protected. I've seen that in one of the trials that I was doing homework on, it was one of the banks, and they they um they had got hacked, and people had got people's social security number and everything had got hacked. So that maintaining confidentiality for them for the customer's sake, it makes it feel as if I can't trust you. I put all my money into you. You said you were gonna do right, but at the end of the day, the whole system got hacked. Now my social security is out there, so now I'm at the risk of identity fraud. So I think a company, an employee, if you expect me to be loyal to the brand and the company, I expect you to be loyal to me as well. So I wouldn't want to put nothing out there on social media for it to get exposed and everybody see it. Now it's a bad reflection on the brand. So now if y'all got hacked and released my social security number and I was confident in y'all to protect it, now where's the loyalty? So I think this is very important for the company and for the employees. Like customers, upholding customer relationship, just knowing things as a company for your customers. Especially if they is a heavy investor, they just love the brand, just doing things for them. You know what I'm saying? To uplift the whole reputation for the company and the loyalty for the customers. Professional behavior, financial integrity, whistleblowing, and social media. Financial integrity, maintaining financial integrity over greed. This this all reflects back to your character, and how you carry yourself and how you was raised and how your mom and daddy raised you, your morals and your values. So don't let greed overtake because it's a short term thing. It's not gonna be long term. So you're gonna get short term happiness. It's not worth it. So financial integrity, whistleblowing, holding back from criticism from the public. Everything. It's gonna be a lot of stuff out there for the public. You know, to maintain, especially nowadays. There's so much stuff out there that with the internet and the way everything flows, anything can be said, anything can be heard, anything can be made up. So it's important to be very cautious and aware of your surroundings and to the public and just keeping that professional behavior. Social media, not doing or saying anything to harm to the company. Uh, as I was talking about loyalty, don't do nothing that you will know that it would reflect poorly on not just on the company but you as a person. So make sure you just maintain your character and working towards that to build that every day. Social media is always gonna be here. You ain't gotta show everything to the world what you doing. Some things just need to be kept behind closed doors. So just make sure that you doing what you gotta do at work, but outside of work that you still maintaining that professional behavior. Co-workers relationship, understanding personalities, which is a big one I think, uh, for an employer and the employees. Code of conduct and ethical leadership. To understanding personality to create your own to the topic that's interesting to you. When you ask a question, for example, if I ask, for example, myself, when if I ask someone, do they like baseball? Now I can go off. If they say yes, now I can ask a lot of questions about baseball and kind of understand where they at. Same with employers. To be able to have that good relationship with your employees, uh, be able to understand them, to be able to read on body language, personalities, to know if they jokey a lot, then it's something you may have to talk about with them to let them know, because some people can go too far with the joke, and they just them as a person. So that's something the employer would have to sit down and talk to an employee about. But understanding personalities is a major thing, and just even with your coworkers, you never know. Like I said, one person be jokey, and another person may not play around with their joke stuff. So you joke around too much, and you may just find out. You know. So understanding personality, I think, is a big trait. Code code of conduct, respecting yourself, the company, along with your coworkers. Just respect with privacy. Treat people how you would want to be treated. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta do too much. We here to work as a team and accomplish a goal and to get this money. So, you know, we shouldn't be stepping on each other's toes, because at the end of the day, we all got families to take care of, people that we love, and we just want to get back home to them at the end of the day. So, ethical leadership, conducting yourself at an appropriate, at a, conducting yourself at an appropriate level, just character, carry yourself is something that it's not gonna be built overnight, but it's a process. So just how you carry yourself each and every day. Just strive to get better each and every day within yourself. Because if you're not good, then how mentally, physically, and emotionally, spiritually, how can you help somebody else in any one of those categories? So I just want to say thank you guys. This is one of the topics that I think is very important throughout all workplaces is business ethics because it is so overlooked and power, money, and greed seems to overtake all of it in today's society. So I pray that one day, and I hope that one day we can get back to business ethics as a whole throughout all the companies so that we can help employees and not just employees, the communities, everybody around. So I think business ethics is one thing that has been lost, but that is starting to get lost throughout the years, especially since COVID has happened, which has exposed a lot of its flaws with people protesting not to go back to work and stuff like that and want things to change. So I think we're starting to see a small little smidget, but we still got a long way to go. So hopefully we can get this all resolved and we can get back to business ethics in the workplace. I'm Kobe Miller. I'm a graduate student here at Claflin University, and I just want to thank you for listening, taking the time out to listen, and I just want to say thank you and hope you have a good day. Thank you.